This is the Broke But Cultured podcast.
Yes, the brokest podcast on the internet, but
we can pronounce words like Louis Vuitton.
And we serve our bitches quinoa.
The bits of intuition that I've been getting. Abandoned mission. You must be getting this shit feeling different. Shit feeling too good to me. Glistening, shimmering underneath the sunlight.
It's a new day.
A new episode of Broken Cultured.
Hey, what to do? Back by popular demand. It's your two favorite bald bitches on the spectrum. What's going on?
Two dykes, two mics.
Right. Hi, Selena.
Hi, Kelly.
What's up?
Hanging out, you know.
You ready to get into this bullshit?
I have to tell you something.
What's up?
I have to tell you guys something. Something traumatic happened to me a couple of days ago. Some scary shit. I'm actually going to rant about it because it actually made me more mad than scared. Like, I was scared, but now I'm angry. So I usually work really early. I have to be there around like 5 a.m. And because I don't live too far from my job, I like to walk. I get to smoke, listen to my music, vibe out. You know, it's my like decompression before I deal with demanding white people all day. So as I'm walking down my usual block. You know, I like to change it up sometimes, but I'm walking down my one block. And as I'm walking down, I feel like this weird vibe. So something is like, yo, get off this block. So as I'm turning off the block, I hear someone say, yo. So I took off my headphones, turn around, see a gun. My nigga tried to get me. So what do a real nigga do? I ran. I ran for the hills. I was screaming, help! Help me! This nigga got a gun! Help me! I was not playing. On some fight or flight shit, a nigga was on flight. Like, I was not playing. And so, you know, granted, yes, it was very scary. It makes me sad that now I'm afraid to walk down the street at night because, you know, as a woman, it's already so many dangers that we already go through. And, you know, just seeing one of those come to life is like, well, goddamn, if he would have got me, he only would have got me for $5 because that's all I had. And he would have been pissed. Like, if you want to rob somebody, rob them white people down on University City where they got money. Like, get them for their thousands of dollars. Don't come down here where a nigga is trying to go to work for my little, I don't want to say how much I made.
Yeah. Pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, I'm out here struggling. So, you know, for those of you guys who are out here by yourselves trying to make it, please be careful because niggas out here do not care. And I just think by the grace of God that I am here talking to you guys today.
Yeah, man. Because I would have had to find like another co-host and that shit would have been trash.
That shit would have been wet. How many lesbians are me? None. How many bald bitches out here being me?
There's a lot.
None.
Actually, there's a lot of bald bitches out here being you. I keep telling you, if I find another bald bitch with glasses and let y'all loose in a field and have all y'all turn around at one time, I'm not going to be able to find you. Like, at all.
That's facts. So I see a lot of people that look like me on Tumblr all the time.
On Instagram, I follow people that look like you. They might not be you personality-wise, but like...
Yeah. No, them bitches, we all the same. Like, it's literally, you can probably go on Tumblr and find another me just as easy, and she would be awesome, but she wouldn't be
you.
Me, so... But yeah, so that was my sad story. But on a higher note, I found out good news about my promotion that same day. So low high, I guess.
Work.
Yeah.
Put in work.
Put in work.
Niggas going
yeah. So yeah, that was my story. That was all. So also please, for the love of God, if any of y'all know my mom, and y'all listening to this, please do not tell her. Please, for the love of God, do not tell her. She will have a fucking heart attack, and I'll never be able to have a job again. I will be locked in her fucking basement where I could be safe.
Aww.
No, seriously. I don't want to get into it, but for y'all who know my mom, y'all already know. So don't say nothing to my mom if y'all love me, please. I don't have that time for that shit, okay? All right. Let's get to it.
Yo. Try and get into this value menu shit?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
First up, Made in America was this weekend. That just passed.
That shit. It rained on Saturday. That's salty. Y'all was muddy.
Y'all was muddy and funky.
You stink.
Out there jumping a Bodak Yellow.
No, that would probably pop and stop.
It was popping. Did you see the video?
No, I didn't watch that.
Everybody talking about expensive red bottoms that are bloody shoes. Yeah,
everybody.
Niggas was bouncing. No, for real. Like people, from what I've heard, people were literally running to the stage. Like,
really?
When she was on.
Yeah, because that's
like she had the crowd rocking. Like it was crazy. Like
because Cardi B for president. Cardi B for everything. Like
Cardi
she wins. Let me not start. Y'all already know how I feel about Cardi B.
President.
We're gonna get Cardi
Trina
B on
for
here.
vice president.
Trina for vice. Yeah, exactly. Trina for vice. Let's do it.
Let's do this, show. But yeah, apparently Made in America was popping.
Cool.
Your boy Hove was there.
Didn't they sing Happy Birthday to Beyonce?
Yeah, he did sing Happy Birthday to Beyonce.
That was sweet.
That was sweet. He had the whole crowd rocking.
Cause it's Beyonce's birthday and you Jay-Z and you owe her everything. Because
you cheated.
Because you cheated on her and now you owe her the world.
One time.
you apparently had a threesome with random bitches. So
Did he? I
don't know.
That was Wiz Khalifa. When Wiz Khalifa cheated on Amber Rose and they broke up. He had a threesome with like some twins.
I'm assuming because he's famous and because he's Jay-Z and because he has money and he's famous that he can have wild threesomes with exotic bitches. So
I don't know. Hov was amazing.
He is.
His set was really, really good. I watched the set. I streamed it. You could stream it on Tidal. But the set was good. He was on stage with a giant balloon animal the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope.
What does that symbolize?
I don't know. Probably some type of money or something that got to do with black folk. Get your head out of the clouds. That's what that symbolizes. Hold on to your balloon.
Hold on to your balloon. That's your dream.
It's the rock, you bastard.
Your dream will never fly away if you hold it.
I know, right? There you go. But yeah, your boy J. Cole was out there performing. Looked like they found him on the Parkway. It was wild.
Looks okay. Question: is it like his goal to look as like nappy as possible?
He wants to look like the guy that you kind of encounter on your travels, like at a Greyhound bus station. That's like slightly high, but he's like, oh, he's spitting real shit.
Yeah.
And you gotta listen to him because he's older than you and you don't want to disrespect him. But at the end of the day,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy. But shout out to Napkin Cole.
Napkin. Is that a thing?
No, yeah, that's a thing. What you mean?
That Napkin Cole?
Napkin Cole, yeah, that's a thing.
Is that what he calls himself?
No. That's what Twitter calls him, apparently.
Well, it's well deserving.
Because Napkin Cole.
I
don't know. Nap as in he's boring.
Oh, no.
That's what I call him, Napkin Cole.
I thought it was because he was nappy.
No, not because he was nappy.
Oh,
it'd be
he's
funnier
not
because
boring.
he was nappy.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't listen to his last album, but Forest Hill Drive?
Forest Will, you love Will Smith. Forest Will. You love Will Smith. Every time we talk about something, you gotta bring him Philadelphians. Always gotta bring him how Will Smith is the greatest of all time. Speaking of which, you know who wasn't at Made in America? Will Smith.
He wasn't. I don't understand why people don't give Will Smith his credit, but once again, we won't get into that because we're going to have a Will Smith episode. And I don't care what the fuck y'all say about it. Y'all can listen to it or not. I'm going to go off for at least 45 minutes about how great Will Smith is.
Yeah, we need to.
Listen to the song. What is the song called? You Know. Listen to the song You Know. I promise it'll change your opinions about like how skilled he is as a rapper.
That's just amazing.
Yeah, yo, I listened to all his albums. What? What is funny about that?
Really?
Okay.
What's your favorite tracks? What are your key tracks? Let me. What's your top 5 Will Smith albums of all time go?
He only has like 5 albums, but we're not gonna get into Will Smith. I have a question for you though. What's the difference between Will Smith and LL Cool J when it comes down to like rapping? Because it's not like, you know, the only difference is like LL Cool J curses.
Oh.
Yeah, and he lick his lips and he's very sexual. But aside of that, like MC wise, they're pretty much on the same level of person. So I don't understand why Will Smith doesn't get the respect that LL Cool J gets.
I don't know. LL up your ankles and let your Tim's tap Cool J is more of
let your Tim's tap.
A skilled lyricist. I think LL Cool J has a little bit more skill than Will Smith, honestly, when it comes down to lyricism.
I wish y'all could see my face. You're crazy. All right, whatever.
That's because you're the only person in the world that listens to every.
I'm not the
what
only
was that
person.
last Millennium? Wasn't that? Wasn't that his last album?
The one with Switch on it was the last album.
The one where he was like, what was the one that he was holding up that, he was flinging back his shirt like that on the cover.
No, he was not. That was
Big Willie style? That was Big Willie style.
That was Big Willie style, and that was like his second album.
Of all time? What about the ones with Jazzy Jeff?
Oh my God. Go ahead with your Will Smith slander while I look up all his albums, and then you remember.
We were talking about J. Cole and Forest Hills Drive.
All right, I'm sorry. You're right. Before we go off on it. Well, I told you we're going to have a Will Smith episode. But go ahead. Forest Hill Drive.
It was a good album.
It was a good album.
Yeah. For your eyes only, personally, I think it was a little boring. That's just me.
I didn't listen to it.
The internet probably will drag me for that, but I thought it was a little boring. But the content was good, but it just wasn't for me. Like, I think his masterpiece was probably Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah. No, that was definitely,
personally, my favorite J. Cole album is Born Sinner.
Boo. I mean, it was a good album, but it was long. It was long as fuck.
It was long, but the songs were good. It had the content there, it had the singles there.
Yeah, but Forest Hill Drive had like conceptually
every song
on there was good. So
yeah. So man, shout out to J. Cole.
But all right, shout out to J. Cole. Go ahead. What else?
He's not as boring as people make him out to be. He's awesome.
Were any of the Smith kids there?
Nah.
So nobody from the Smith family was.
Why are you so worried about that?
I was asking.
No, the Carter family, the Carter Knowles.
Okay,
that's it. I guess
two big families came.
I guess more people was there. Made in America was kind of trash this year.
Yeah, it wasn't like I didn't even know Cardi B was supposed to be there.
Me either. Did they replace DMX with Cardi B?
I didn't hear nothing about DMX.
Because DMX is having some legal troubles right now.
So, what kind of legal troubles?
I forgot what it was. I think it's like maybe some possession.
Is he still doing crack?
Yeah.
It's been, crackheads live forever.
DMX is covered by the blood. Thank you very much.
He is, because he will smoke some crack and then read the Bible.
Yeah, he will.
So,
he will say a whole prayer and cry on stage.
He will. That was something,
He's so dynamic of a performer. I wish he was there. I need to see DMX. I heard he's really late for his shows, though, most of the time.
I mean, is he another Lauryn Hill?
He eventually shows up.
Okay, and where Lauryn Hill is
get a couple bottles of Henny in himself, and he will come through. I don't know about Miss Lauren.
Miss Lauren, her chakras gotta be right.
Yeah, I can't speak for her chakras and her third eye and her spirits. That's it. But just the right incense. I don't know. Listen.
Anything else on Made in America?
No, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either.
Y'all niggas got rained on. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that was salty, but it was a nice day on Sunday. So shout out to y'all.
It was. Ended up
Beyonce
nice.
prayed for it and she got it. God was there for her.
And it was the day before her birthday. So
it was the day before her birthday, so
she needed everything right. She's like high fives with Jesus every day. Every single day. Shout out to Queen Bee. What else happened? Kendrick left Reebok, and now he has some Nike Cortezes coming out.
Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing.
Tell us about that, Kelly. You the sneakerhead? I don't know nothing about sneakers. Like, the fuck?
No, I mean, basically, here's my take on it. A lot of brands are leaning more towards rappers to sell product opposed to athletes. And it's been working. You remember back in the day when like no rapper had like a sneaker? It was like unheard of.
Yeah.
But they would wear sneakers to endorse them, but they didn't have their own silhouette or their own model. Now we're seeing this a little bit more often. So Kendrick going to Nike is like a big deal. Especially since, the likes of Kanye and everyone else has passed through Nike.
That was his last great shoe.
What, the Yeezys?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't though. I like the Air Yeezy. I mean, the Yeezy 1s were cool. The Yeezy 2s were cool. I think they were better than most of his releases with Adidas, except for the 350 V2 Zebras, which are fucking amazing.
Who was the first rapper to get a sneaker deal?
A sneaker deal, like their own like silhouette?
I don't. Sure.
I think Kanye is one of the first rappers to make his own shoe, like from the ground up.
Like build. Okay,
yeah, he
so
has a shoe. Like this is his, like a Yeezy. That's his shoe. Like you could say like, taking like a Run DMC or something like that. But they may have had a colorway of shells, but or endorsed the shells, but they didn't have their own Adidas.
Okay,
like that's kind of unheard of.
So you're saying that Kanye West is the godfather of sneakers in the rap world?
He's the goat of it. Him and like Pharrell probably. But I don't think
about Pharrell.
I'll get back to you on that because I don't know. Like he had the ice creams, of course.
He did have the ice creams.
Now he has like a whole bunch of NMDs and everything coming out.
Niggas like the ice creams.
But most of those sneakers exist without him, being there. He just makes them better. Like the NMDs, for example, like the human made or the Hue NMDs sell out very quickly because they're awesome shoes. But let me get back to you on that because I don't know what he was doing with Reebok. I don't know if that particular shoe existed. So I'll get back to you on that. But it's dope. And the argument will come up whether rappers are more likely to sell a shoe or sell clothing than an athlete. I think so because I think rappers are more influential than most athletes right now. Mm-hmm. Don't quote me on it, but I think so.
I would agree. I mean, I don't really care about sports. So I guess.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about sports either. Fuck all the
Kelly,
shooty hoops and shit y'all be playing.
You know you're a disappointing lesbian, right?
Why? Because I don't play shooty hoops? That's why.
Because you're not a shooty hoops lesbian.
I'm not a shooty hoops lesbian. I'm
all
an art lesbian.
all you do is wear your boxer briefs and your not so tight t-shirts and your sports bras. Question. Tell me what you think about me. Real question though. Why do lesbians wear wife beaters?
I don't know. Makes your clothes look better.
I don't understand that though.
They do.
Like,
listen, I'm fluffy, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a little chunky. I'm on the chunky side. I'm portly. Mm-hmm. I think when I wear a wife beater, it makes my clothes look better because my belly button kind of pokes out. Like I don't want to, not pokes out, but like you can see the ending of my belly button.
So why not wear a
sometimes.
camisole?
I'm not wearing no fucking cami.
Why not?
Don't camis have like built-in bras or some shit?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's 2-in-1.
That's not going to fit my boobs.
How do you know? You never tried it.
Fuck that camisole. I'm not. The fuck I look like walking around with boxers and a camisole on. I would look stupid.
That's what I'm asking though. So what is it about lesbians that where I don't want to call them like masculine or domineering, but the ones, you guys.
I don't know. Ask those honey dips. I have no clue.
I just want to know why y'all wear wife beaters.
I sweat a lot too. So
okay, but a camisole.
Why do I have to wear a cami?
Why do you have to wear a wife beater?
You don't even wear camis.
I do wear camis. I own 5 camis.
You wear camis when you're not wearing anything.
I wear camis under my t-shirts because I don't want to wear a bra.
Smaller breasts than I do.
I don't have to wear anything
are like perfect
under
for
here.
you.
But okay,
I wear a bra.
Okay,
this is getting too in depth with my personal life.
I just want to know.
My personal underclothing. My underclothes choices.
I just wanted you to answer that question, but whatever. Okay, what else? Go ahead.
You mad? Why don't you just start wearing white beaters?
Because every lesbian I asked, including the girls that I dated, I wore white beaters and they feel fine. I just also wear camisole.
With a bra? Did you wear them with a shirt over them?
No, I didn't wear them with a bra. And I just... You a hate ass nigga. I just want to know for all my lesbian comrades out there, why do you wear white beaters? I don't get it. Every lesbian I ask be like, because I don't want I sweat or it's more comfortable. Like, what is it about it that makes it more comfortable rather than a camisole? Why you gotta be so different?
I'm more comfortable because
because you a stud.
It's like wearing an undershirt. Why do men wear undershirts?
Because they weird. I don't know.
For the same reasons that lesbians and men in general probably wear wife beaters or people. There are female wife beaters. That sounds weird. No, but there are wife beaters, especially female A-shirts. There are female wife beaters.
The first time I heard A-shirt, I was like, what? What is an A-shirt? And then I saw a wife beater?
Yeah.
Apparently it was problematic, and I
didn't
understand.
Problematic calling wife beaters,
but I didn't understand why it was problematic until
it sounds like
I was
it's on
older.
Some trailer park trash shit.
Yeah,
like you getting drunk and beating.
But I never put the 2 and 2 together. We just went off on the whole thing. What's next? Go ahead.
You asked me about wife beaters
because I don't understand.
Why? What is there to understand?
I just don't understand. I'm trying to understand. No one has said anything logical that makes me feel like, I get why you wear a wife beater. Bitches is out here wearing wife beaters and being like, because just say it makes you feel more comfortable because you want to feel like a wife beater.
I don't want to feel... No. Anyway, speaking of Kendrick Lamar...
I didn't know what else to say.
Kendrick Lamar swept the VMAs, which I also didn't watch. Just watched the fucking highlight reels and shit.
Was there any promo for it?
There wasn't really any promos for the VMAs at all.
Did they care? Was it because they knew Kendrick Lamar was winning on the VMAs and he's a black man?
I don't know.
And they didn't want it to be televised.
He didn't win the most important one, which was Artist of the Year.
Who won Artist of the Year? Why? Because the Shape of You?
I don't. That song's corny. I hate that fucking song.
Didn't Candy write it? Candy and Tiny.
Candy Burris from every song. Candy Burris gets those royalty checks like a mother. Let me tell you,
Candy Burris get money. I don't know what y'all
get money. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I don't know about me either.
But didn't she write it though? I think her and Tiny wrote
they got like some royalties from. Apparently, there's like a melody or something in it that sounds just like No Scrubs. So that's why they're getting royalties from it. I don't hear it. Like I've been trying to hear it.
So he wrote that song?
Who?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. What you saying? Ed Sheeran wrote No Scrubs.
No.
He was like one when that song came out.
So Ed Sheeran wrote Shape of You.
Yeah, I think you wrote
Shape of You.
Or along with other people.
That song is not good.
I don't like that song at all.
I don't like that song.
It's a hit,
now.
but I don't like that song at all.
I thought that he was trying to do like a black thing.
Excuse me.
I thought that he was trying to like do some sort of
like be like
crossover to the urban community.
Yeah, you thought that shit was gonna be played on WBLS.
Yeah,
they're not playing.
That's why I thought that Katie wrote it. Oh,
yeah,
I thought she wrote it.
Check this out, my ginger brother. I'm about to write you a
Why do I make stuff up?
You made all that up in your head. That was the story, right? You was gonna go with that to the grave. Candy Burris did not write Shape of You.
I thought because they said Shape of You, Tiny, and Candy Burris. I was like, oh, they must have wrote this song.
They sued,
and then I heard the song, and I was like, oh, that makes sense because it sounds like a hood song. Like it sounds like not like Ed Sheeran lyrics. He wrote fucking Divided. I don't even think that was a real song.
I don't listen to Ed Sheeran's music at all. I
do when I want to be sad.
He
or
can
fall in love.
His covers are amazing. Like when they threw,
it was like a basic thing. What's so amazing about that?
No, but he does great covers. Like
like cover songs,
cover music. Yeah, like when he covers other people's songs, I always like
covers.
It. Yeah, like not even album covers, but just covers of just songs in general. Like they did this tribute to Stevie Wonder like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Came on like CBS or something like that, and he did a cover there or performed for him there, and it was amazing.
Because he's the white Bruno Mars.
I think he did I Was Made to Love Her, if I remember that correctly. But it was amazing. I just like when he covers songs. Like I don't listen to that shit.
He wants to cross over. Well, he feels like he has a very soulful soul.
Ed Sheeran is low-key soulful.
He is. He writes good songs. I just don't like Shape of You, but whatever.
I don't like Shape of You.
Y'all do. Clearly, he got Artist of the Year because of it.
That shit was corny. Kendrick won every single award but that. But
because they hate that black man.
Once again, Cardi B performed at that too.
She was amazing.
First of all, they hate. Let's just address the fact that they had Katy Perry host that shit. Why did they do that?
Who is Katy Perry?
I don't understand. Katy Perry. I used to love Katy Perry.
Why?
I like Katy Perry's music.
Why?
I think she's cool. Not no more.
Like I wouldn't consider her and Taylor Swift to be on the same level, but
nah,
like,
they both kind of almost on the same chopping block.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, Katy Perry is not problematic for me. Well, she is more problematic. She doesn't understand
cultural appropriation. So
she's a goofy white girl.
Yeah, I guess. But like you were,
but that's
fine
why I don't like her because
blending
like,
in
they play that role,
right? I mean, but she was fine blending in like she was. Like she was doing crossover songs and everything. It was fine. Like we didn't think she was trying too hard. But then all that dabbing and all that shit, you just like
her last good song was Dark Horse,
right? And we were fine when she did that song with Juicy J. We didn't think twice about it. But like you just all that fucking overkill. But they got Katy Perry to host it. They shouldn't have got her to host it. They should have got a comedian to host it. Historically, the MTV Video Music Awards has been hosted by comedians.
Right.
Now, with the last couple of years, they got her, Miley Cyrus, and a couple other different people to host it.
Because they don't know what else to do. Nobody's watching that shit anyway, and they know nobody's tuning in at 8 p.m. to watch the fucking VMAs. Especially it was Game of Thrones finale night. Get the fuck out of here. We already knew. That's why they didn't do promo for it.
Right.
Because it was Game of Thrones marathon night, and it was Insecure night. Who gives a fuck about the VMAs?
I mean, award shows fell off in general.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't value award shows like we used to because we live in like this microwavable ass cookie cutter society.
Yeah.
So there's like too many celebrities. Like we're oversaturated with celebrities. I'm air quoting celebrities. You guys can't see that.
That's because niggas used to have to be talented in order to win awards.
Niggas not talented.
And to be famous in general.
Right.
And now anybody can be famous. I'm about to go on YouTube right now and make some songs and be famous. Oh my God. Yo, you want to talk about some bullshit?
What's some bullshit?
Look up Poppy. Google the girl Poppy, and I promise you it's this video for 10 minutes of this girl saying, "Hi, my name is Poppy. Hi, my name is Poppy. Can you play with me? Hi, my name is Poppy, for 10 solid minutes. And guess how many views it has? Over 3 million.
Somebody getting checks off that.
It makes you feel like it
makes you feel away.
Weird.
Like, it's creepy. Like,
yeah,
I don't
it's
wanna,
creepy.
Like, why am I watching this?
And I kept on watching it though.
Right.
So I just added more views. Boo.
Now she's
But
like,
no, I do want you to watch it to show
3
you
million and one
how famous niggas can get, because y'all are some fucking idiots, including myself, because I watch this shit. So
no, but like really, on some real, like, remember when award shows used to mean something? Like,
yeah,
you used to stop what you were doing.
The last
to watch an award
time
show.
the MTV Music Awards were good was when Monique hosted it. And she did
Monique hosted the MTV Awards? Oh, that was the BET Awards.
It was?
Yeah, it was the BET Awards.
I don't watch TV. Fuck,
watch
man.
nothing.
I always get stuff wrong. Go ahead. I don't care. Fuck the VMAs. Ain't nobody watch it. Don't nobody care.
The last time the VMAs were good was when Madonna kissed Britney Spears and
Ew.
Christina Aguilera.
And that was...
And Diana Ross jiggled Lil' Kim's boobie.
Oh, yeah. That was a good time. Then Marlon and Sean hosted that year.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. The VMAs had a lot of good moments, though.
Yeah.
Like when Michael Jackson kissed Lisa Marie Presley and all that stuff. Like, it was great. They had a lot of great moments.
And now it's
the
not.
dude from Rage, it's Rage Against the Machine, right? Yeah. Rage Against the Machine climbed up the thing and kind of like stood there, and they had to like get him down. They had like good memories from the VMAs. I like the VMAs. Not no more. But I like the VMAs.
Don't nobody care about stuff. Don't nobody feel like tuning in
I don't know
at
motherfucker
10
that cares
p.m.
about shit
for
like
some
that, though.
bullshit.
You wasn't dead.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Speaking of Ed Sheeran, guess what song Ed Sheeran covered on the VMAs? Your favorite song, EXO Tour Life.
Okay, so I did watch
the
that.
song of the year.
So I did watch that, right?
I keep telling you,
and I was
motherfuckers.
so upset because it made sense for Ed Sheeran. Like, of course, all your friends are dead, Ed Sheeran. Like, you can
push
sing
me to the edge.
All my friends are dead.
Playing the shit out of that guitar.
I'm sick of y'all in this fucking
And
song.
Lil Uzi Vert
and
got up there all
y'all dead
sassy
friends.
and sang "Shape of
Oh
You."
my god! So this is so I don't mind Little Uzi Vert. Let's not act like I hate him. I do like him for his personality. I like the fact that he's a sassy thought. Like, he is the shoulder shimmying queen, whatever. He will stick his tongue out and give you a "hey girl, hey" real quick with his fucking Marilyn Manson chain and his diamond earrings.
Right. Shout out to Uzi.
His hair getting long and luxurious. He's out here being a queen. Him and Thugger are two like beautiful
Thugger.
black men who show that femininity can come across the board.
You just made it deeper.
I did.
The free black boy.
Yes.
The free black
Black
man.
boy joy. Come on
Shout out
now.
to Black Boy Joy.
Y'all out here already wearing dumb shimmering shirts. So on Urban Outfitters, right, there's these lacy ass shirts in the men's section that I'm not really, it looks like lingerie, but like niggas is wearing them with jean jackets. It's
that
weird.
wasn't. That was ASOS, right?
ASOS?
Yeah, it was ASOS.
Oh, I thought that was Urban.
No, it wasn't Urban.
I'm sorry,
I don't think
Urban.
Urban
I don't mean
I don't
to.
think Urban has went there yet, but ASOS
Soon.
because they're like super Euro. So,
Ooh, yeah. They're different.
yeah, they're different.
Yeah, they get into some weird shit in Germany. Go ahead, yeah.
But shout out to y'all. If you wear that lacy shirt, I'm gonna talk about you. That's real. They had ones with polo collars. It was like the same shirt, looked like lingerie, super sheer. It had a crew neck, a polo collar, and I think a V-neck too. So cop up if you're interested. If you like your nipples to be out.
If you want your nipples to be, y'all asses already be out. Why do men asses be out? Like, why do y'all, okay, to all my homies, all my male listeners out here, all my female listeners out here, I don't want to go into gender, whatever. For all my peeps out there who like to wear their pants down low and like wobble them to the floor, why do y'all like y'all ass out? It's cold. Like that breeze. Do y'all like that extra breeze on y'all butt? And the type of y'all like penis?
I think I like that extra breeze on my butt.
That's weird.
I can't say I don't have no butt though, so my pants are sagged.
I just don't get it. But go. Let's not. Okay.
All right, so catching y'all up definitely. The Whitney Houston documentary that came on Showtime. Whitney,
So
Can I Be
good.
Me? So good. If you didn't watch it, definitely suggest you watch it. It was a very good documentary. It really puts things in perspective about her life and about her abuse.
Stop calling Whitney Houston a lesbian. It's called sexual fluidity. Okay. She was like the company of women as well as men.
Why
Okay.
can't we call Whitney Houston a lesbian?
Huh?
Why can't we call Whitney Houston?
Because she wasn't a lesbian.
Because she's a legend, so she can't be a lesbian.
No, she wasn't a lesbian. She was married to Bobby Brown. It wasn't like she didn't love Bobby Brown. She had a turbulent relationship with him, but she wanted to be with him.
Yeah.
And she also wanted to hang around her homegirl. What was the babe name?
Robin.
Shout out to Robin. Yo,
She
Robin
out here still looking good.
Yeah. Robin out here looking like my future, okay? Robin, and Tiffany Goucher can all come together and figure something out, okay?
Robin is like a quintessential lesbian.
Yeah, she was like goals.
The poster child for lesbianism. Like, if you were a lesbian in like the 80s and 90s and you didn't look like Robin, you was trash.
Yeah.
If you ain't have on the bucket hats and shit,
she had a Whitney bucket hat, my nigga. She was dedicated.
She was super dedicated.
But it was a really good documentary. They did a really good job. They were really respectful of it. I think they, it gave a better perspective than that biopic that Angela Bassett.
But lest we forget that Angela Bassett released.
Goodness,
trash.
That was horrible.
Biopic. Yo, garbage.
I felt bad. And you know what? For all y'all who didn't know, Whitney did coke. Like, it wasn't.
Whitney did a lot of things.
Whitney did a lot of things, and it wasn't like she wasn't out here being a functional cokehead at points, but she was doing that shit when she was young. So
she wasn't too functional.
She wasn't functional in the end. Cause she missed Robin.
Yeah.
No, Bobby Brown made Robin go away.
It was basically
spoiler.
Coke. It was basically coke. It was basically a coping mechanism because of how her life was. The pressures of fame, people just letting you kind of like spiral into the abyss because they don't want to get cut off, so they're letting you, partake in the things you do.
Right.
It's kind of corny. So, and the people who are around you trying to get you help, they get cut off immediately because everyone else is scared of getting cut off. Like her bodyguard that wrote that report, and then they fired him. That was crazy. And then
they didn't want her to get better.
They didn't want her to get better.
Sissy Tyson didn't want her to get better.
Cicely Tyson.
Oh my God, I keep on
Cicely Tyson ain't want her to get better.
This is like the 15th time.
Cicely Tyson is listening to this shit right now. Like, yep,
Cicely Tyson.
I did not. I was. Whitney was with the shits, and I wasn't with it.
I am the queen of fucking up somebody's name.
Shout out to Cicely Tyson.
Shout out to Cicely Tyson. She's still out here kicking and screaming.
If y'all got her phone number, tell her to come on Broke Book Culture.
Yeah, yo. I would love to talk to
Tyson.
Cicely Tyson. She has the wisdom, okay?
Tell her to come.
Her and Morgan Freeman.
Shoot the Willy Bobo with me and Selena.
The what?
The Willy Bobo.
What's the Willy Bobo?
Some old nigga shit that old niggas say.
I think you're the only person that know that.
I guess. I think my mom probably knows. Shout out to my mom. She probably knows that. I'm going to tell her.
I hope
so she can school y'all niggas.
Oh, bring your mom on here.
I am.
We're going to talk to Miss Kelly.
I'm going to bring all my favorite old heads on here.
Kelly's mom name is Kelly because her mom was egotistical.
My mom will beat you up.
Shout out to Miss Kelly. You the homie.
But yeah, yo, if you haven't seen the Whitney Houston documentary, it's on Showtime. Watch it. You are in for a treat. You're going to be sad. You're going to cry a couple times. But you are in for a treat if you have not watched it. Speaking of that, they're making a Bobbi Kristina biopic. Y'all gotta stop it with this biopic stuff, okay?
Why?
Everything doesn't have to be dramatic. We don't need actors for everything. Bobbi Kristina wasn't famous. Her mom was famous. She was famous by default. Let that girl rest in peace. She had a hard enough life as is. She had to live through all of that.
Y'all niggas suck for money. Like, it's not like nobody... Who is it going to? Because Bobbi Kristina didn't have no kids.
Sissy, I'm assuming.
Or Sit down, Sissy.
Because Sissy's like,
I don't like
her brothers.
I don't like Whitney Houston's family. From the way that they showed, from the way that they documented her life, it just seems like her family was more so enabling her habit because of her fame, and they knew that they could ride off that coattail, and that sucks.
Right?
Because granted. Her brothers were the first people that she did drugs with,
right.
But they definitely could have, in the midst of her, breaking down, her body breaking down, her soul breaking down, they could have done something because they all saw that it was a problem. But everybody blamed Robin, the lesbian. It's always the lesbian fault. It's so hard being a black, bald lesbian. Damn,
it is. I experience that shit every day.
Yeah.
Every day, I have no clue what qualm someone has with me.
Yeah,
it's either the fact that I'm a lesbian. Is it the fact that I'm a woman? Is it the fact that I'm black? I have no clue.
It's usually because you're black.
Being a triple minority is harder than
Nobody likes your nigger ass.
Damn, sway. Okay, so yeah, Bobbi Kristina, that biopic.
That
Stop
sucks.
it. I don't think everything needs a biopic.
It doesn't.
Like
Is it
Bobby
going on
Brown.
Lifetime?
I don't know. Like we know Lifetime does the
worst.
biopic.
The worst. Yo, what happened? I grew up on Lifetime. Like, when I say I grew up on Lifetime, I mean, that's where I first started watching Golden Girls. That's where I, got my love for, like, real crime documentaries and stuff like that, and serial killing, because women always getting killed on Lifetime. Like, I don't understand why, they've gone this route of making terrible
Because I got tired
movies.
of making documentaries about how some teacher like statutory raped her 13-year-old
probably
student.
Those stories are more interesting than you recreating the lives of people who aren't here anymore and can't advocate for themselves.
Right. Like the Aaliyah biopic, which was fucking terrible.
Fucking terrible.
Take time to watch this shit.
It was hard to I got maybe a half an hour.
I saw the cast and I was like, no, this is terrible.
It was so hard. Oh my God. The whole time I'm like, why am I doing this? To talk trash on Twitter, it's not worth it.
Shout out to Wendy Williams for that.
Fuck. She's a horrible looking person. I mean, I know everybody's beautiful on the inside, but there are certain people who just need more help.
Well.
So
tell me more about how Wendy Williams.
Let's not.
Tell me why you mad, son.
Let's move on. Let's
mad.
move past the Bobbi Kristina biopic.
But yeah, stop making biopics. We don't need all that shit. The last good one was the New Edition one. We didn't need All Eyes on Me.
It was so good.
We didn't need All Eyes on Me. We had Tupac Resurrection. We didn't need All Eyes on Me.
I didn't watch it because I heard they had iPhones in that movie, and I was confused.
But my nigga, we had an entire Tupac biopic narrated by Tupac.
That's true. He did his own biopic.
It's called Tupac Resurrection.
I saw that in the movie. Yep.
If y'all niggas didn't see Tupac Resurrection, I suggest you go see it. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it.
It was a great documentary. There we go.
It was like a biopic documentary. Sort of.
Yeah, it was good. Rather than Eyes on Me, All Eyes on Me. That was.
I didn't even
trash.
I didn't
even
waste my
see
time
it.
going to see All Eyes on Me because I knew it was going to be fucking trash.
Even though the actor that played Tupac looked like Tupac.
Yeah, he looked just like him. He looked like him in what other movie? Straight Outta Compton. He was in Straight Outta Compton.
Oh yeah,
and I thought that was Tupac in the booth. I was
like,
damn, these niggas did a good job. It's Tupac. That's crazy.
Did a hologram of Tupac?
They ain't doing it's not hologram. Tupac's still alive, you guys.
He is. He in Cuba.
He in Cuba, kicking it.
You can't tell me that Tupac not alive.
With Asada Shakur, his auntie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuba. Shout out to Tupac. All right, let's get into the meat. Hope y'all enjoyed the value menu, by the way. That's all y'all get because we had to play catch up. We've been going for a minute. Now we back with the jump off. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this conversation. You ready?
You know I'm ready.
So somebody had a birthday this week.
Hey, Beyonce. Before we go off on this Beyonce thing, I just want to let everybody know that we don't stand for Beyonce. We're not out here being Beehive. But because we have been Beyonce fans since the beginning, we do have an appreciation for her to the point where we can have, some time to talk about her legacy and how great she is. So for all of those who like, oh my God, another Beyonce episode I got to listen to, fuck y'all, because she deserves. She's been out here working for like damn near all my life. So all my life she been working that stage.
All my cognitive development.
Real shit.
I remember Beyonce.
Yeah, no, at least since I was 9 years old. At least.
Beyonce been getting it out here.
She's been getting it out. She's been getting it in. So
with
this
3
is well
or
deserved.
2 other people all the time.
Yeah.
And everything. Yo, yeah, we're getting into Beyonce. Shout out to Beyonce.
Why
do you think Beyonce is so important?
I think Beyonce is important because she is one of the few decent living entertainers that we have. She's an entertainer.
I think she's the greatest entertainer alive.
Period. Fight me.
Period. Alive.
There
Fight
goes
me.
the first fight me.
Fight me. Alive.
Yeah.
Beyonce's getting it.
Nobody can say that a Beyonce show is not well worth that money. Okay. And I've been to 2 Beyonce concerts.
I've been to 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to 2 Beyonce concerts. One back when she was with Destiny's Child. When they were all together, being them. I think this was like their last. I think this is like the Survivor tour.
Oh, when it was Kelly and Michelle with her?
Yeah. Okay. And then I saw her at Made in America when she was performing Lemonade.
No, it was
No, it was
it was the Mrs. Carter World Tour.
There was Miss Carter World Tour where she was just performing, all of her hits. And homegirl had a bitch standing. Okay, she can dance and sing, and those are her vocals. Those are her pipes. We're gonna get into more about how I feel about Beyonce performances, but that is why Beyonce is important, because she is the greatest living entertainer.
Yeah. Like when I saw her in Made in America too, and I think that was technically her stop on the Miss Carter World Tour. When I tell you that everything went black and everything went white, and then these videos started playing on the screen, and then Run the World came on, you couldn't tell me that heaven's not going to look like that. Like when I get to heaven, that's what heaven's going to look like. It's going to look like Run the World. Like that's exactly what that shit's going to look like. The gates are going to open up.
Who run the world?
And they're going to start playing on the floor. And I was like, wow. And then Jesus is going to stand there with his hair blowing. It's going to be crazy. You know Jesus got dreads.
Shut the fuck up.
His dreads going to be blowing.
But yeah, Beyonce has been killing the game for years.
Beyonce's been killing the game.
And real quick, what is your favorite Beyonce performance song?
My favorite Beyonce performance song is Why Don't You Love Me?
For her to perform?
For her to perform, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I've seen her perform it twice.
Right.
And each time is amazing because she kind of like backs up and let her dancers do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she always plays like the video or something in the background.
Which is a wonderful video.
That's
the best
Why Don't
Beyonce
You Love
video.
Me is the best.
Yeah.
Totally slept on. Why Don't You Love Me is the best Beyonce video.
Yeah.
Fight me.
I will put that up against any Lemonade video that you give me with y'all woke asses. I don't got time for all that fucking poetry. Why don't you love me, digga? Tell me.
Tell me. Make me so damn easy to love.
Hello. It's nothing not to love about me. I'm lovely.
That might be my favorite Beyonce song too. I'm not gonna front.
You know what? My favorite Beyonce performance song is "Love on Top" because she usually does the Jackson 5 situation. Don't do that.
I think
don't do that.
It basically is If It Isn't Love by New Edition. Like the whole fucking routine is like basically the same to me.
I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about.
I don't like Love on Top.
Once again, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Love on Top shows that she can sing her ass off because she keeps on going up and up and up and up. You don't know good music. You don't know good Beyonce songs.
You don't know good Beyonce songs.
I'm trying to wait until we get to that because I don't want to go in on my favorite Beyonce album just yet.
Let's get into it right now then.
Fuck it. All right, go ahead. What's your favorite? What's your
favorite?
You
go first since you have so much to say. You have so much to say.
No. What is your favorite?
Don't say no to me like you my mom. You told me not to touch something in the supermarket. You told me not to pick up that fucking gum because you ain't getting it.
No,
don't ask for shit. You ain't buying shit.
You getting shit out of here. Get the fuck. That was it. That tight mouth.
Talking to your teeth.
But no.
Damn, say it with your chest, mom.
Go ahead and say that to your mom. She put you in your fucking chest.
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
So my favorite Beyonce album of all time, and I will go up against any Beyonce album, is B-Day. I will tell you why. First of all, it was Beyonce's first visual album. Y'all think that Lemonade was her... wait, no, not Lemonade. What was it? What's after 4? Beyonce. Y'all think that Beyonce was her first visual album? No. B-Day came with a DVD with a video for every fucking song. That was a visual album. Let's not forget.
You should see the way Selena is snapping her neck.
Because that should have been accredited to her. I don't understand why it was so famed once she did Beyonce, because she had been did it with B-Day. And plus, fucking Freakum Dress is one of the best Beyonce songs to ever hit.
That's one of the greatest instrumentals I've ever heard.
Duh. Like, let's not even get into it. So while you explain your favorite Beyonce album, I'm just gonna bring up what's on B-Day. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. And
I can name my
shit.
my top Beyonce albums.
No, we're talking about your favorite.
My favorite is 4.
Why, Kelly? Why is your favorite 4?
Why, Kelly? What? 4 has so much substance. You get a little bit of everything.
Tell me what
The
your
album
favorite
has
song.
layers.
Tell me what your favorite songs up on 4. Tell
Up
me.
on 4. You want up on top because your love is on top.
My love is on top.
My love is on top.
Go ahead, because every song on B-Day was a fucking was
I'm
a
not
single.
arguing with you. Every song on B-Day was a banger. B-Day is great.
But I don't understand why your favorite album. Okay, if it's
I don't
so
understand
great,
why your favorite album is 4 then if it's so great.
yeah, if it's so fucking great, I don't understand why your favorite album is not
because
4.
4 has a little bit of everything. Like I said, you have your chill records, you have your sad records, and you have your club records.
So does B-Day. What are you talking about?
Not many.
Yes,
B-Day
it
is
does.
like a really live album.
Is it?
By live, not live instrumentation, but live as in the shit is
It has
funky.
Flaws and All on there. That's a chill song.
Fuck Flaws and All. I don't even like that song.
I cried for like the first 20 times I heard that song.
She's a sad, sad bunny. A sad, sad,
I wasn't sad. I had Flaws and All. I was waiting for somebody to love me for him.
TV isn't funny when you're a sad, sad bunny. Why was you so sad when you listen to Flaws?
I wasn't. Like I said, I wasn't sad. I was like, dang, I wish somebody
4
loved
has
me for
I Miss
my
You
flaws.
on it, which was written by the incomparable Frank Ocean.
Okay,
Let's not forget.
Ring the Alarm, Irreplaceable, Give Me Body, Green Light. You got the green light, you can't ride. Hold up traffic, green means go. What? Oh my God! I wish y'all could see
Fun
me right
fact.
now. What?
About Green Light.
What about it?
That was supposed to go to the Roots.
It should have, but no, it shouldn't have because it was great.
Right.
If they would have did, if I could see Beyonce do Green Light back by the Roots, I would fucking die. That would be amazing. I have to do that. I'm gonna get famous just so I could put that in her ear. I'm like, yo, Beyonce, why don't you just do a concert, but just do one song, Green Light, but
just do but different variations of Green Light, backed by different bands,
back by different bands,
featuring Pharrell.
Yo, if Pharrell did a remix of Green Light backed by the Roots, what?
Like him being on it.
I don't know.
He should have did Green Light
He should have did Green Light.
at the Roots picnic. He's instrumental. He could have did Green Light.
Either way, go ahead. Tell me more about how. Go ahead and tell me about your top Beyonce albums.
Okay, so first
my top Beyonce album.
All right, so
is
here we go.
B-Day.
Let's go through 4's track list. 1+1.
It's 2.
I Care, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I Miss You. Best Thing I Never Had. Party. Party's fucking amazing, bro.
Party is amazing, but go ahead.
The one with 3 Stacks. The one with J. Cole was good too.
I like the one with 3 Stacks more.
I do too. Rather Die Young. Start Over. Love on Top.
I know the level.
Which
top
you
is
just
on that
had a
album.
rant about.
I know that. That doesn't mean that it has to be on my favorite Beyonce album. That could just
All
be
right.
one of my favorite Beyonce performance songs.
Can we just talk about Countdown and End of Time?
Okay, can we talk about Sugar Mama, Upgrade You, Kitty Cat? Let's go.
Don't look at me like that.
What? Resentment?
You're resenting me right now.
I'm resenting the shawty right now. Resentment? Come on.
4.
The hidden track.
I was like 4.
Yo.
That album is just too
Check
live.
up. Yo, check up.
I like all these songs except for Flaws and All.
Which blows my mind because Flaws and All is such a good song. You know what? Here's my thing with you, Kelly. You don't like good shit. You don't like songs that we feel in our hearts where it's like we're vulnerable and we just want to be loved and hugged. You don't want to be loved. You don't want to be
Sad
hugged.
Bunny.
I'm not a sad bunny. I want to be loved though.
Can we
Everybody
call
wants
this
to be
episode
loved.
Sad
Kelly.
Sad Bunny?
No, we're not calling it a sad. You're a sad bunny.
Bunny.
Go ahead. Talk more about your favorite Beyonce songs on 4. And can I just say something? I didn't listen to no more than the singles on 4. I didn't get into all that. I didn't like Listen. Listen.
I don't
didn't
like that
like
song either.
I don't like that song. So there.
Was Listen on 4?
I don't know.
Listen's not on 4.
I don't think so either.
Let me check and see if it was a bonus track actually, but Listen wasn't on 4.
I think Listen was on Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, which I hated.
Sasha Fierce was such a-
I Am Sasha Fierce.
I Am Sasha Fierce is that was a weird time for her.
Why Don't You Love Me is on I Am Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, but that was a bonus track.
Yeah. It was
So-
I hated that album.
But Diva was on there.
Divas
And Single Ladies.
Hot take. I didn't really like Diva.
Because you're a fucking loser.
I didn't really like Diva.
Because you're not a diva. You don't, because you know what? Because you're not a diva. Is a female. What was it? A diva is a female version of a hustler. You're not a diva version of a hustler.
I'm not a female.
You're not a female version of a hustler.
That's fine.
You a weirdo. Go ahead and talk more about your favorite Beyonce songs on 4.
Why you trying to drag me out here?
I'm not trying to drag you. I just don't understand why B-Day is not your favorite album.
It used to be.
And then 4 came out.
And then Beyonce came out, actually, because Beyonce is my second favorite Beyonce album.
Really?
Yes.
Funny thing, her first album is my second favorite album.
Woo! Hold your chest, clutch your pearls. I did not like Dangerously in Love.
Wow.
Did not. I purchased that album. I did not like it.
Kelly don't like love.
Kelly
don't know.
I like the version of Dangerously in Love that was on Survivor.
Kelly don't like people. Kelly don't want nobody to hold her at night. Kelly just you stressing me the fuck out because I wasn't expecting that. Dangerously in Love is like one of the greatest albums of all time. Stop fucking playing with me.
No. You think Dangerously in Love is a front to back banger?
Pisces, what?
You think Dangerously in Love is a front to back banger? It's front to back.
Yes. What?
Just flawless.
Hold on.
Let me make this clear before we get back into this.
Because I feel like I feel like I can say yes.
I'm talking about my personal preference. Mm-hmm. Now, do I think Beyonce has a bad album in general? No. Beyonce doesn't have a bad album at all. No, but
she's one of the few
as far as, one of the few people besides like Kanye West
who does not have
Kendrick
a bad
Lamar who do not have bad albums.
If anybody tries to argue with me about Kanye West having a bad album, I will fuck you up. You are crazy if you think that Kanye West has a bad album. Ooh, try me. Please try me. Try me.
We will fight you.
Unless you have a gun, then I'll run.
Yeah.
But if you out here just fighting with,
in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus, I will go in. I will grind you the fuck up if you think that any Kanye West album is bad. I don't give a fuck. Or if you think, or if 808s and Heartbreaks is your favorite Kanye West album, you fucking loser.
Sad boy. Sad boy.
Any of those things will get you fucked up out here.
Fuck boy, nigga. It's like no.
But no. I want to hear how you don't think Dangerously in Love is a good album because you're crazy. Go ahead.
I don't think Dangerously in Love was that great. It wasn't that great to me.
I don't understand why. I'm about to go over what was on Dangerously in Love. That was such a good album. Oh my god. Crazy in Love, Naughty Girl. That's how I like it, huh? That's how I like it, baby. Baby Boy, Hip Hop Star, Be With You, Me, Myself, and I, Yes, Signs, Speechless, The Closer I Get to You, which is
like
the cover.
none of fucking songs.
Dangerously in Love Part 2, which I liked more than Dangerously in Love the first one.
I don't like that better than the one that was on Survivor. I'm sorry.
Every song on here was a banger.
I like that. I like breaking up the monotony with Michelle and Kelly. I do. They are the nuts and the chocolate bar.
Oh my god! Why did I decide to do this for her? She's a psycho. Wow!
I did not like Dangerously in Love. I like the singles off it. I like Naughty Girl. I like Crazy in Love.
Naughty Girl.
I didn't like Me, Myself, and I. That song got my ears.
Because it was everywhere?
It was everywhere, yeah.
I can understand that. But, okay, so can you say that you didn't like Dangerously in Love because it was everywhere? Or you just didn't?
No, I just didn't like it. I purchased the album. I didn't like it.
Wow. So you listened to 4, then Beyonce. I don't mind then Beyonce.
B-Day is my third now.
Your third?
B-Day is my third now. B-Day was my first, but B-Day is my third favorite Beyonce album now.
Wow. You're killing me, Smalls.
Why?
Because first of all, B-Day should be your number 1. No. Second of all, Dangerously in Love should be your number 2 just because that was the first Beyonce album. And then all the rest of them.
That's like saying College Dropout should be my number 2 because that was the first Kanye.
College Dropout is a hippity pop album, and if you don't like hippity hop, hip hop, then you're not going to really get into that album.
Hippity hop.
But that's not the same comparison. That's not the same comparison.
That shit.
Yo, y'all gonna be so mad about what my favorite Kanye West album is. Y'all gonna hate me, and I don't care because I have every reason. But go ahead.
And then I don't even count Sasha Fierce. I kind of forget.
I kind of forget about that album, even though it had a couple of bangers. But I forgive her for that.
It did. I like Sweet Dreams.
Yeah,
I like the what else was on that?
Sweet Dreams.
Single Ladies is all right.
All right.
Well. I like the video.
It was just all right.
I love the video.
What else was on? Oh, and then Dreams and Nightmares. Oh, beautiful. No, Dreams and Nightmares.
Like Meek Mill? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Didn't Jay-Z do that at Made in America? I saw that. That was dope.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He brought out Meek Mill and they did Dreams and Nightmares and the crowd went up because everybody from Philly was
They
like,
really did that? You making that up?
No.
I didn't see that part.
Really?
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
no. Yeah, it was on Facebook. I saw that. Shout out to everything being on Facebook. Ave Maria was on there. Broken Hearted Girl, Disappear. I like Disappear. If I Were a Boy, I hated that fucking song. Y'all gonna drag me. I know niggas love that song. I hated that song. Halo.
I hate Halo.
Halo. Only in certain
ever.
situations can I deal with that song. Like if I'm at a wedding and someone plays it, I'm like, oh, that's sweet. But other than that, and if you put that on your wedding playlist, don't be typical. Like be different.
Don't play Halo at your wedding. Don't play Heaven at your funeral. don't play either.
If you're gonna play a Beyonce song at your wedding, play fucking immediately. I was gonna say Why Don't You Love Me, but that would be the opposite. What would you play at your what Beyonce song would you play at your wedding?
Beyonce song I would play at my wedding. None of them.
I would play Single Ladies and make everybody jealous. I'm not gonna put my hand up.
This is dedicated to y'all.
Y'all single bitches out here.
This is dedicated for all of those who haven't been ringed.
I would play, of course, a song from B-Day. I would probably play You Got the Green Light, You the Green Light.
You mean like be your wedding song? Like the one you dance to when you come out with your bride and or groom, or like something you want to play at your reception?
I'm just playing with your reception. I'm walking down the green light. That's not true.
See, I'm walking down. I would play a lot of B-Day at my. I agree with you that. I would play a lot of B-Day at my reception.
I play the whole album. I'm playing the whole album. Y'all gonna be mad as shit. Y'all better hope I don't get married. I play the entire B-Day album. I'm playing all my favorite albums. So
my cousin's Bridesmaids came out to Formation. It's really cool.
Sure.
That's cool.
That is cool. I guess.
Got Formation.
Sure.
I mean, it wasn't my fucking wedding, but
I just think like
that was okay. There you go.
I mean, I guess that was your Beyonce dream to come out to Formation.
No,
whatever. But go ahead.
That wasn't my Beyonce dream. Oh, also, I didn't like Lemonade that much either.
I like Lemonade. Excuse me. I like Lemonade. I didn't mind Lemonade. I like the visual.
It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't
my favorite. No, it was in my top 4, 5. I don't know. Okay, so B-Day, Dangerously in Love, Beyonce. I'll say Lemonade and then I'll say 4.
I would go 4, Beyonce, B-Day. Lemonade. I'll give Lemonade that. Then I Am Sasha Fierce. Then Dangerously in Love.
Wow, you're really killing me here. So you're really going with this whole I don't like Dangerously in Love.
I don't like Dangerously in Love.
You had
there wasn't any like, it was just kind of like Dangerously in Love was kind of like Destiny's Child leftovers to me. They like the B-sides, but she just sang them herself. So I like the albums when you can tell she's really coming into her own person. Like she's becoming.
She was still under Matthew's management though, and that's why the album came out.
It's still wearing Darion and shit. So
so I'll admit I had a Darion. I had a Darion something. I might have had Darion bad.
No, that Darion shit was trash, dog.
We don't talk about Darion because
we don't talk about Darion.
Yeah, we don't talk about Darion. We don't talk about Sasha Fierce
because Beyonce's so great. So
yeah, we forgive her for a lot of things.
We do. Darion is one of them.
Darion is something that we choose to forget.
Shout out to y'all for that.
Isn't it still in Burlington Coat Factory and Ross?
Probably.
I'm gonna buy you something from Darion collection.
I'm bringing that shit back.
Why?
I'm wear Darion, Fubu, Fat Farm, Sean John. I'm wear all that shit.
Oh, you say you're gonna bring it back, like into style?
Yeah,
no, definitely. I think we should start wearing Darion.
Catch me with my Darion jacket this winter.
I can't wait. I'm really going to like look for a Darion outfit, like full fledged Darion.
I could wear velour sweatsuits.
I had a baby blue. Okay, so for my 13th birthday, right, I had a baby blue velour sweatsuit and a wife beater type shirt. It was tight and it said Taurus and it was glittery and blue. Oh, and it was Sorry, I don't know. Mark's being silly. But yeah, so shout out to Rockaware for their velour sweatsuits. I want to bring that back too, especially for the wintertime because they were warm as fuck. And some Air Force Ones. I would be decent.
I have none of that.
Because Kelly was poor.
Yep, I'm sad bunny. Keep telling y'all niggas I'm sad.
You know why Kelly didn't like Dangerously in Love? Because she was poor. That's why she did.
But I was cultured.
But she was cultured.
And I knew that Beyonce was capable of way more than Dangerously in Love, except them nut ass fucking Destiny's Child B-sides that y'all got and that y'all love so much. No, this is why I like 4 so much. You get a little bit of everything. I keep saying that.
You keep on saying that, and I still
argue with me that you don't get a little bit of everything. And you can say that about B-Day.
Yeah.
But you really get a little bit of everything on 4. It shows growth. It shows maturity. It shows vulnerability.
All right, Kelly. Whatever.
Oh my god.
I mean, we'll agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree because
So
I'm very passionate about B-Day. I'm very passionate about B-Day, and nobody talks about B-Day. I don't understand.
Everyone talks about B-Day.
When?
All the time.
I don't be there.
That album is like revered by most people. Like that's most people's favorite Beyonce album.
It should be.
B-Day.
Let me know what your favorite Beyonce album is, and if it's something other than B-Day, then you fucking trash. If you say that Lemonade is your favorite Beyonce album,
that's weird. You ain't never been that sad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. That's
Seriously.
like saying 808s and Heartbreak is your favorite Kanye West album.
Exactly.
You've never been that sad, my G.
Lemonade is the 808s and Heartbreaks of Beyonce albums. It is. And if Lemonade is your favorite Beyonce album, like Kelly said, you've never been that sad. Also, you're not a real Beyonce fan, so let that shit go.
So we're gonna agree to disagree?
We're gonna agree to disagree because I'll fight you to death about B-Day.
No.
Yeah, tooth and nail.
I'm at 4, man. I'm just sticking with 4. I'm sticking to my guns.
Whatever.
Had a lot of classic songs on there. I think Love on Top is that's the song that everyone plays at their wedding. Love on Top.
I'm gonna play that at my wedding.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm gonna perform it.
That song makes people happy.
Y'all be mad as shit when I perform Love on Top at my wedding. I like people's
reaction when that song comes on.
Oh my god, I'm gonna sing it all out of key and everything. I hope I'm drunk as fuck.
At your wedding, you're gonna
get
drunk.
I'm gonna get drunk that day. I am. So shout out to my future wife, whoever you are. I'm looking for you because I'm bored and I really want to get a dog. Like I'd rather my dog have a 2-parent home, and I'm ready for that. So if anybody out here ready to be with me and all my greatness, just come holler at me. I'm doing this for the dog though. I'm not doing it for any other reason. I really just want a dog.
She doing it for the dog.
I'm doing it for the culture and the dog.
And the dog and the culture.
Anything else?
Beyonce is my second favorite. Fuck everyone who did not like. First of all, fuck B-Day. First of all, Beyonce dropped Beyonce, and the world was taken by storm.
That's because the world loves Beyonce.
And we just talked about this. Everyone is literally modeling their fucking album drops off of that.
Right.
Like she started a trend, which no one seems to live up to besides her, except Kendrick. Kendrick can just drop whenever he wants, but he has promo. And Kanye can just drop whenever he wants. But Uzi. But that started a trend. And tell me that isn't almost a front to back banger. Tell me Beyonce is not. Tell me.
I am not disagreeing that any of these albums aren't front to back. We already said that Beyonce has flawless albums. We're not counting Sasha Fierce because we forgive her for that. That was a weird period in her life.
That was a weird period.
That was very weird. Didn't she break up with Matthew at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to figure that shit out. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. And Jay-Z wasn't helping much. He was like, I got upgrade you. But
also, and to answer your question earlier, I think the Beyonce visuals were more accessible than the B-Day visuals.
That's because
the internet, since B-Day released, the internet has advanced a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like it's like more at your fingertips. Like it was at your fingertips then, but now it's like even more at your fingertips. So with Beyonce releasing and it releasing on iTunes and having the visual with the album release, also with the hard copy, you can get the visuals with it. I think that made it more clear than B-Day's visuals. Because it took me a while to see all the visuals for B-Day. They weren't like on the internet or anything like that.
They weren't. They were on DVD.
Really, yeah, you had to really search for them shits, or you had to really go buy them.
Yeah, you had to buy it with the fucking album. Buy the Beyonce album. Get the DVD with it. Stop playing.
No, because it wasn't even. It
Good
was
night.
like
I'm sleepy because you're weird.
Me or who?
The world. If you didn't buy B-Day.
No, no one about those fucking B-Day visuals. I don't know anyone with the B-Day visuals.
Kelly.
Unless you're like a super Beyonce stan, I don't know anyone with the B-Day visuals.
What? They came with the DVD. It was a DVD.
No one bought that.
What are you talking?
I don't know anyone with that. Like,
I had it.
You're different.
No, I'm not, because I'm not even a Beyonce stan.
You liked B-Day.
I like B-Day a lot.
I have the Beyonce visuals. Most people have the Beyonce visuals.
If you bought the Beyonce album, you have the Beyonce visuals. Just like if you bought the B-Day album, you have the Beyonce visuals.
But that was also in the age of LimeWire and shit.
And niggas wasn't buying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all cheap ass niggas that didn't buy B-Day. Yo,
you can just illegally download the Beyonce.
You're driving me crazy. Because you keep on making excuses for people's laziness.
I don't think it's lazy. I didn't think it took me a while to figure out that B-Day had visuals. That for not
all of what you're saying is hurting me. So,
listen,
but
yeah, Beyonce's definitely better.
Whatever, yeah.
It's a better album. It's a better album than B-Day.
Get the fuck out of my face,
Mad
Kelly.
substance.
Get the fuck out of my face.
She started getting freaky on Beyonce and everything. Talking about
Kelly.
semen and all that stuff.
Whatever. Anything else you gotta say about Beyonce?
Duh, I'm good.
All right.
You have trash taste in Beyonce.
You have trash taste in everything. You have trash taste in pizza. You have trash taste in Beyonce. I'm shocked.
You shouldn't be shocked.
I'm not. So.
Anything else you want to add to cap off?
Aside of your opinions being trash thus far? No.
How? Why?
We just went over it for a good 45 minutes. Like, I don't really...
People are going to agree with me. Trust me.
For all of y'all who agree with
Daddy.
Kelly, y'all, please explain to me why. Because so I have an issue where I believe that unless I'm saying something that's complete bullshit, I'm usually right. And in Beyonce, feelings, I think I'm right. I don't know that there's no right feeling when it comes to feelings, but I think there is when it comes down to B-Day. So suck my dick. And I have nothing else to say about that. Drops, mic.
Boom. That's it for me, man. I'm good.
You're trash.
You're trash.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yo, thank you for listening to Broke but Cultured again.
I appreciate you so much for listening to us, and all of those who tuned in the first episode. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Please listen to the second episode.
Please listen to the second episode.
We need your listenership.
Yeah, yo. And we're on SoundCloud now.
Yo, we are on SoundCloud now.
And we're on Speaker.
We're on Spreaker.
Spreaker. And we're on
Google Play. Barely in my Donna Goodall voice. Shout out to Donna. What happened to Donna Goodall? She was legally blind.
Legally blind?
Yeah.
She's out here being her good.
She's still blind? Somebody called Donna Goodall.
You think
because
she looks like a lesbian that I know about her?
Huh?
You think because she looks like a lesbian that I know about her whereabouts?
Yeah. If she wear Wifebeaters or not.
Apparently. I have a alert for when lesbians come in close proximity to me.
I was about to say go missing. You gonna find them? You're gonna start a search party.
I got the Amber Alert for lesbians. It's called Fag Alert.
You corny. Anyway, we're on SoundCloud, Spreaker, iTunes, of horror.
That should be the name of this episode. Amber Alert for lesbians. Oh my God, y'all would have had this to the Amber Alert out on me.
Yeah.
No, many of people would have heard that if he would have shot me. If he would have shot me over $5, I would have been pissed.
Oh,
I would have had to pay. Yo, because I would have had to pay. Because if I would have survived, I would have had to pay for the ambulance.
Bills.
Yeah. I would have found that nigga.
Found him.
I would have sued him for everything he had. which is not much because clearly you're out here robbing people at 4:30 in the morning. He was probably out here. And you know what? He couldn't even. So sorry to bring this back up, but he also wasn't very fast because I don't think I'm very fast, even though I was running for my life. So I'm probably like super fast at that moment. But when he was like running, I turned around and he was there, and then I turned around again, and then he was not there. So I'm assuming he was like, "Fuck it, this bitch is not having it." But yeah, we're on all of those things.
Yep. And also, to accompany our podcast, we have playlists. Didn't know if you guys knew, but they are on Spotify as well.
Yeah.
So the first one is called The Pilot. Go peep that. The new one is called
I think it's just called Fall. So this playlist, I couldn't think of a good name for it because it's on some love shit. It's like, it's about to be cuddle season soon. It's gonna be a little bit colder. Y'all niggas out here in y'all DMs looking for their next baby mom, or at least the bitch that's gonna take care of them for the next couple of months. You know, niggas don't like to travel far for food, and they know bitches gonna cook for them.
Right.
Because, you know, bitches will cook for dick. So
bitches will cook for dick. I'm gonna get you.
Bitches will cook for dick.
Will cook for dick.
Will cook for dick. I don't like dick.
I'm gonna tell every nigga named Richard.
We'll cook for tits.
I don't like dick.
We'll cook for tits.
Got you.
That would be cool.
Definitely gonna get that for you for Christmas.
All right.
Yo, thank you guys for listening.
Please listen. Oh yeah. So listen to that playlist. I hope you guys like it. Listen to it in a dark room with your person. I don't want to give them a title because I don't know what your relationship status is like.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. I'm talking to that nigga.
We just talking.
We just fucking.
We just taking it slow, you know.
And bitches out here ain't out here taking it slow. That's my friend.
Shout out to all the bitches that call them niggas they friends.
I still call people my friend.
My friend.
This is my friend. I'm referring them to my mom, even if they was like my person at the time. I'm like, this is my friend.
This is my friend, mom.
Because that's just a respectful way to introduce them until they have a proper title.
Right.
But yeah.
Word.
Thank you guys.
Episode number 2. I'm excited.
Yeah, yo. Check us out and listen for more. Good night.